Welcome back, students. I am Starlene D. Ambrosio, your student teacher in this morning. So before we proceed in our discussion, may I know, class, if you are okay today? What are your feeling today? And how are you, class? So thank you for answering my question. You are happy, and I am glad that you are fine today and you are okay. So now let's proceed. So our topic is all about the maximizing of the use of Microsoft Word for teaching and learning, specifically the hyperlink. So now let's proceed in our objectives. You, my student, must attain this at the end of our lesson. So first is to introduce hyperlink in Microsoft Word. Second is to discuss hyperlink as a tool for teaching and learning as an instructional material. Third is to create handouts in Microsoft Word using hyperlink. Fourth is to provide other example of instructional material using hyperlink. And lastly is to appreciate the importance of Microsoft Word using hyperlink. So now, let's proceed in our motivation for us to be energetic in this morning. So, before we proceed in our discussion, we're going to group yourselves into 5 members and collaborate with each other and give your own thoughts and knowledge about hyperlink. And you are going to discuss it in front of our class. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do that activity. So thank you, class, for your participation, and I'm happy that you are having knowledge about this topic, even it is little amount of knowledge, but it's okay. I will be discussing it to you later. So let's proceed. Before we talk about the hyperlink, we must know about the Microsoft Word itself. So first, what is Microsoft Word? So as you can see in the slide, it is the um, word processing that allows for creation of both simple and complex document. I know, class, that you are familiar with this Microsoft Word, and I know that you are using this in creating your assignments or creating your research paper and other activities that your teacher given to you. So, and I think you are not knowledgeable enough in this Microsoft Word. So let's proceed. So let's now proceed in our topic, which is the hyperlink. So this hyperlink will help us to link our topic or discussion to other um, materials provided. Like this hyperlink will help us to be more knowledgeable enough in the topic that we are going to read or we are going to study. For example, is the digital citizenship. So, we know that digital citizenship is very important to us as a student because for us to be more literate in using digital and technology. So, in using hyperlink in that lesson, you will be able to be more knowledgeable about digital citizenship, and you are going to be more literate in using the computers or other technology and some application. So now, let's proceed. So, it is according to Merriam-Webster. So now, let's proceed in hyperlink as a tool for teaching and learning. So first is facilitate collaborative learning. So you, my students, will be able to collaborate in each other, sharing your thoughts about the information or the topic or lesson that your teacher is given to you. And then, because of that, cooperation, collaboration, you are going to build the relationship with each other and unity in your class. Let's proceed in promoting digital literacy. So, hyperlink promotes digital literacy in today's situation because we know and we know that we are in the digital age or in 21st century generation, which is using of technology is very prominent, and being literate of this aspect is advancement for us. So by the use of hyperlinks, um, you, my students, and me as a teacher will help to be more knowledgeable in navigating the website if it is reliable and my sources is trusted and the citation that I made is right. As well as you, my students, you will be able to do this hyperlinks also, and you will be able to be more knowledgeable also to navigate the website if it is trusted and if it is reliable. So in this topic, we can also see that hyperlinks is very important to us because it will help us to know if our resources is right and reliable to be trusted. Next is encourage active learning. So by the use of this hyperlink, the students and teacher will be um, engaged to each other, and students will learn to 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 learn in their own selves and not only depending on the things that the teacher said to them. So, as a student, you need to study well and search well. As I said a while ago, you need to know if the website is reliable and don't depend only on the things that your teacher is being said to you. You need to search more for you to be able to gain more knowledge about that. Okay. That's why I discussing to you the hyperlink for you to be able to um, know and to be active or in to be active in class, for you to study yourself and for you to be able to learn more about the lesson that your teacher given to you in advance. So now, let's proceed in creating a hyperlink. So, step 1 is you are going to open the Microsoft Word. Next is to select the text or the picture that you want to display as a hyperlink. Next is to click the insert ribbon, then click the hyperlink. And lastly is in the insert hyperlink box, type or paste your link in the address box. Like that. So now we're going to make a handout using a hyperlink. So the topic that I chose is digital citizenship. So now, let's proceed in other example of instructional materials with the use of hyperlink. So first is infographic, next is how to guide, and lastly is lesson plan. Next is the importance of hyperlink to us, students, and as me, teacher. So, convenience or conveniency. So, the students allows access this hyperlink for additional resources, and in which in this conveniency you will be more knowledgeable, more literate in searching your assignments or learning something in the lesson that your teacher given to you. Engagement. So, it is important for us to be engaged or more interactive and more interaction with you students and the information that I'm going to give and the other teachers given to you as well. So in this hyperlink, you will be exploring topics that is related in the lesson that you are going to study. Now, let's proceed in our generalization. To summarize this lesson, we discussed about the hyperlink. We introduced that to you, class. Um, the hyperlink as tool in learning, in teaching and learning as an instructional material. The creating of hyperlink, the importance of hyperlink. That's all, class. Thank you for listening.